it's Raquel, the Lady in Her Stamps. So sorry for the glare. Today I'm going to try and give you an alternative for this month's paper pumpkin. My main purpose for doing this would be to really show you how easy it is to come up with an alternative to your paper pumpkins. I was asked by someone, how do I come up with ideas for alternatives? And so I thought I would just bring you the paper pumpkin, kind of show you what's in it, and then let's see if we can make an alternative. Now, I don't have my supplies yet from my pre-order, so there's not a lot I can do as far as ink and color, except for what has come with the paper pumpkin. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm just going to give you an idea of what is in the paper pumpkin. So this is the beautiful kit from Paper Pumpkin this month, and it's got the in colors, the new in colors that are out, and this is the kit. This is an absolutely beautiful kit with super cute cards, so easy to make alternatives, and we're going to make one today. You can get this kit at any time, I believe after, I think it's the end of the month. Starting next month, you can get the refills. You won't be able to get the stamp set, but you'll be able to get the refills. If you want to sign up for Paper Pumpkin for the next month, you just have to do it by the 10th of the next month, and that will be for June. Okay, so I have some supplies in here because I was making my own alternative. This is one of, there we go. It's this one. Cute little one there. It's got some clouds with it and these adorable little star shapes right there. Let me see if I can, yeah, little star shapes. It's super cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out, so this is stamp set. It says you're amazing. This one says oh happy day right here, and then it has the rainbows in it. I'm just going to do one. I'm going to pull it out and just show you how easy it is to do an alternative. They don't have to be super fancy, which a lot of people believe they have to be over the top. Oh my goodness, they really don't. If you wanted to look at, you can look at this, which is your sample, and then you can make it however you want to. If you noticed here, I have the same hay as this one, right? And then I have some of the little stickers there, and then I have their bow is on that side, my bow is on this side, and then I have my piece of vellum. My vellum is actually popped up in the background, but it's the same, but it's different. It's totally different. So we're going to try and make another one, and we're going to use some of the same, well, we're going to use the same elements. I'm just going to, let's see, how about I place that one right there. This is a piece of the vellum. We're going to need that. We're going to need a cloud because we're going to make, it's basically going to be the same exact thing. We're just going to make it a little bit different. That's all. And that's the basics of doing an alternative. Oops, if I can get in there. Basics of doing an alternative. I'm just going to use something that's a little different. That's all from what the picture shows. So, and here's the ink that I have right here and here and here. And then I think for the cards, which to do, I think I have, there we go. I have one here. I'm going to move these over there a little bit so I have a little bit of space to work. And I'm going to close up this box because I don't think I need it just yet. I might need to get one of the envelopes or something out of there at some point in time, but not right now. All right, so we have the cards. The cards come already pre-scored and everything, which is fabulous. But we're going to do something a little different because we want an alternative. So I would start with, this is the basic alternative. Let's see. Hopefully I can get, there we go. You guys can see this. This is the basic card, basic what it looks like. It's going to be in there. And again, I made mine pretty much exactly the same way. Okay. Except for a couple of things that are different. So one way that you can make this an alternative is if you have, now I'm going to pull out some of these because I just got a few of these. Again, I don't have my colors with me or anything, but a friend of mine was so gracious to send some of these over to me. So I'm going to use this, and I think this is Magenta Sass or something. I don't even know the colors all that good yet, but as we get them, I'm sure that I'll know them all. And my catalog just came, so you know, it's a mess. It's a mess. So let's go ahead and we're going to find our trimmer so that we're going to make this our card base, which is still, it's different. It's definitely different. It's definitely an alternative because this is your actual card base. So let's see how we can create this. This would be a 4 1/4 score. Okay. So now we have this is our card base, which, and again, I believe this is Magenta Madness, I believe it's called. So we want Magenta Madness, and this is cut at 5 5.5 by 4 1/4. So we're going to use this. Whoops, I think I just locked it in there. We're going to cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. Super simple. I know you guys all are saying, hey, I know how to do that. And again, I'm just showing you how simple it is to just make your own alternative. All I'm doing is cutting off 1/4 of an inch, but that is super cute. Still got some scraps there. And I'm going to use this just like this. How pretty. It brings out all that pink. But I also want it inside. So I am going to use the inside. We don't want that to go to waste. So that's going to be at 4 and, whoops, 5 1/4, same as the outside. 4 and 5 1/4 right there. Cut down like that. All right, and we're going to put this to the side for just a second. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to leave it blank, the inside, just for video purposes. Or otherwise you can do a little stamping on the inside if you like. This beautiful white color against here is gorgeous. So nice and crisp. Super crisp. Okay, so we have our, whoops, we have the base of our card, right? This one, oh, well, we'll get rid of these scraps here, just like that. Okay, so we have our first layer right here, same as this one. And then we have some clouds, and we'll put the rest of the stuff on. So instead of doing, it's kind of just plain there. So what I'm going to do is, oh, my scissors way over here. Okay. So what I'm going to do, sorry about that, is I'm just going to take this, and I think I just want to cut a little bit down at the bottom. Nothing fancy. Just cut off that little piece right there. And this is going to sit on there like that. Okay. Nothing big, nothing big. And then I have this adorable little cloud that's going to sit there. And then I have this, which I think I want to put right there. And then we always want to have a bow, right? Want to have some sort of bow that's going to go in. And this is in magenta, I believe. Magenta Madness. This, whoops, I think I did that kind of wonky. This Magenta Madness twine. Will it work out for me? If I do it that way and do it this way and pull it this way, pull it that way. All right, we'll cut that off, and then we'll work with that in a second. Let's put this back together. Okay, so we kind of have the layout just a little bit, and what I'm going to do is I've already opened this since I used it there. This again is, what color is this? This is Misty Moonlight. This is another one of the in colors that's coming in June. And let's see, so Oh Happy Day was on here. So let's use, whoops, wrong stamp set. Da-da-da, here it is. Let's get the right stamp set first. And we can use this. I'm just gonna take this off of here. Put that in my stash there. And it says, "Oh, happy day." And then I'm just gonna ink this up the best I can with my little ink spot that I have here. Can you guys see? Yeah, you can see. Sorry for any shaking that's going on. So I have this, and then I'm going to stamp on here, make that straight as possible, and then stamp, "Oh, happy day." Well, I need to make sure it has enough ink on it, right? There should blow on it. And then we'll have to fill it in if we need to fill it in. Let's see how that turns out. Not bad. Not bad, but you guys know how to fill that in, right? Use your, what are these called? Blender pens. You can use your blender pen with your ink. Ugh. There we go. With your ink, you just tap it in there just a little bit, get a little bit of ink on it, and see, like here on this P, you can just fill it in. And the Y, if you're really picky about it, you can fill it in, okay? And then you always take it and kind of, oh, I guess I could show you this. You take it and rinse it out that way. All right, so that's it for that. All right, now, where were we? This is going to go back up here. So let's do this. Let's get this tied down a little bit. We're going to use some, we're going to use some dimensionals. And I'm just going to use a few to kind of see where I want my placement. Now I know that I want these to be here. I want it to be raised up, right, and then have my little cloud just sitting off there like that. So let me take my dimensionals off. I also have, from my friend, I also have some paper, some of the designer series paper. If I remember, I'll make sure to show you. So I don't have this part glued down. I also want to preface that none of this is glued down except for that, but I do want to put this, and I want to say I want it right there. Now the part that's on the vellum, I do want, there we go. I don't want it down, but I do want the dimensionals to be stuck to that, okay? So now the next part that I want to do is I want to make sure that I have my cloud down. And I'm not going to put dimensionals on the same spot that I had before, but I do want to have dimensionals on it, okay? So I know it looks like a lot, especially as you're looking through. It looks like there's a lot of dimensionals on there. But one side is holding up, is attached to one thing, and the other side is attached to the other. So this, if I had this on here straight, is going to go on here just like that. And that's going to be to the side. Then we're going to put this on here, probably right there. Probably right there. I'm going to use my snail. Super easy now. The only thing I've really used that was different was just my card base that's right there. And you guys will be getting that shortly, I'm so sure. Now this looks a little crooked, maybe a tad. I'm just going to cut off just a smidget. And I need glue dots. Take my glue dots and do that right there. Use my piercing tool. Come on guys, don't mess up on me. And then let's put this right here. Let's bring down my tails a little bit, just like that. Now, I do have these little, let's see, can you guys see them? Of course not. These are little stars, and I can take my little star and put that there, and it's just cute, okay? That's all. It's just cute. And then I'm going to take some more, stack them up, and I'll probably put one there, and I'll take one more, and then I'll put one like maybe right there. Okay, then I'm going to turn the whole thing over, and I do want this part popped up. I love giving cards dimension. It adds, you know, adds that special element to them. Okay, so I have my dimensionals on. I'm going to take off the backings just like I did the other ones. Just like that. Let's move these cutie pies out of the way. And then I'm going to put this right here, just like this. And there you go. Another alternative. Super easy. I mean, easy to put together. You can do so many different things with these. I just wanted to come in and show you how easy it is to make an alternative to the things that you have either in your kit and, you know, at your desk. They're so easy to put together. So thank you so much for joining me and hanging out with me while I make a few cards from my May paper pumpkin. I will be doing the rest of them. I absolutely just love this paper. It is so bright and so sunny. And then I have some other ones that I will be making here really soon. So be sure to come back and watch for that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Oh, wait, I wanted to show you. I did want to show you. These are some of the papers that you guys will be able to order pretty soon. Love these. I cannot wait until mine actually get here. Mine are not here yet. And then these are the ribbons. And again, these are in all of the brand new in colors. And then we do have some of these cute little dots. You see those cute little dots. Okay, that's all I got for you. I will talk to you guys later and have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye-bye now.